Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary. We're gonna do a Rumble this time. I haven't played Rumble in probably a year. I don't play Rumble a lot, mainly because honestly I lose. I'm not good enough to play Rumble because most of the better players in the world play Rumble. People that I usually can kill pretty consistently are in sixes. So I decided if I want to be better, I'm gonna have to play some Rumble. So I had some bounties, so I went for it. As you saw, checking the loadouts as usual. One guy going for the Thorn bounty, not a problem. Everybody else really not running anything really meta. So had one striker, but he wasn't running Jug, so I really wasn't worried about him. So I actually felt confident at this point, considering I probably had the most meta loadout, which gives me an advantage. But I'm also playing Blade Dancer because it's the best Hunter Rumble class. Night Stalker just isn't very good in Rumble because it doesn't have slaying power. But you'll see that. I die a couple of times just by not being very used to running Blade since, it was the year 1 meta. So you'll see me a couple of times die because trying to use Razor's Edge and not remembering that I put on Invis on the Super because that is the new meta, that is the new best thing to do. People kind of expect Razor's Edge, and honestly I should have been running it. Invis didn't get me any kills here. But anyways, we're going to load in. I see I'm in Asylum. I'm running my Grasp shotgun because even though hand cannon shotgun is the meta, I'm best with the Grasp. I just don't have a good hand cannon shot. So we're going to load in here. All depends on spawn. I'm going to stick to what I'm good at, which is the Grasp, which means I'm not going to go top where the traffic will probably be, which means I probably won't win because Rebel's about getting kills fast. I'm going to stick to water, which is long range, medium range, and if I get pushed, I can use the shotgun. So we're going to spawn in here. I notice, I get the normal spawn, and look here, got a guy just not paying attention. I got a free kill, basically. You'll see I missed my reload there. You notice I didn't finish it. I only had 15 bullets. That'll come into play here. I probably could have went flawless. Short spoiler alert, if I would have actually hit that reload. Guy spawns right in front of me. I get hit with a nade because I'm horrible, and I run, and I get saved. I think only because the guy on my left showed up, and the other guy had to back up. So this is the defender. I figured he's shotgun, and I'm going to push him. I don't know really what happened there. He happened to run away. I think he was trying to throw an A one way and go the other, and he just got Matador. That's all that was there. I win this duel 99% of the time, but once again, I didn't have my last burst because I didn't reload. I needed 18 bullets to kill him and only had 15. Rip me. But we'll see what happens now from that. So remember, keeping along lines. If I was a normal Rumble player here, I push him so guy with shoddy, which I tried to do because I get pushed from behind. That's the only reason I pushed him, but my slide failed there. I didn't have my sprint up, so when I went to slide, I just crouched and I shot the guy in the foot. So that's a stupid death there. All from a bad spawn, all from dying. Go to jump up here. I don't have bones on because I'm running Shinobu's Vow. Once again, not used to Blade Dancer. I should have pushed behind the column here and then pushed this guy, but instead I jumped in the air like a fucking moron, and he just last words me. And now I know this guy. He looks like he's doing a good job. He's winning. He has last word, and he's apparently going to stick up there, so I'm not going to go up there unless I absolutely have to. Get pushed here. This guy jumps. He's dead. Not a big deal. Didn't have much of a chance there. I missed my reload again, as you noticed there. I don't think this one comes into play, though. Checking all the normal spots. Looking for radar, nothing, and I decided to push back. You see radar, and you keep turning. So that's all I'm going to do is Rumble is not, you can't play safe in Rumble unless you're just worried about KD, which is silly. You have to get kills. I mean, even trading a lot will win you a Rumble game, so you have to push toward radar. So once again, not really get too close. I'm going to stay in grasp range, which is where I was. It's an easy win for me. I get to reload this time. Actually, I missed it again. I expected that guy to jump, so I jumped to shotgun him in the chest, and he didn't jump. Once again, I'm expecting better players, and I'm not getting the better players. So actually, me expecting a better player push. I didn't get it. This guy gets absolutely fucking destroyed here. I am one shot, and I just shit all over him. That's silly. The nade didn't hit me, and yeah, he's silly. So getting pushed on 2 spots here. Matador. That's the good guy, the last word guy. And they got one more guy here. Destroyed. That's just luck that they didn't push me. Those are good Rumble players, but I get pushed aggressively by one of those guys, and that's an easy death. In fact, they're playing passive is the only reason I win that. So I had to pop Blade early here. Normally, you wait to run Blade or run a for heavy, excuse me, but I thought, what the fuck. Here again, I think I have Razor's Edge to help knock his bubble out, and I forgot I'm running Invis. And then I don't realize my super runs out, and I push him. So, one, I did that kind of for funsies. I wasn't going to kill a armor light Lord of Wolves type defender in his bubble, but honestly, I'm not really expecting to win this game. So that was honestly for funsies. That was kind of a dumb move, as far as the commentary is concerned. Once again, all right, staying down the water, looking for long range snipes. Long range lanes here. Guy pushing in mid. This is the defender guy. I know he has no primary game. He's looking to sit in a bubble door to wolves. And once, as expected, he runs the fuck away. Easy kill, because nobody uses primaries in Rumble. Easy kills there. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to focus on primary game, because that's where most of your kills should come from. But I use shotgun when necessary. But I get a lot of grasp kills here. Here, get this guy. And I tried to push this guy. You notice I see on the radar that he's hanging back to the left. That's me noticing he's trying to bait me. See, if I would have kept pushing out on him, that's an easy kill for him. And me noticing that his radar kind of moved left and never got to that center point, that he wasn't pushing that doorway. If he would have kept pushing the doorway, I would have ran out and slid, and it's an easy shotgun kill for me. But I noticed that was him baiting a shotgunner there. And so by me backing up, it kept me alive from him. Now the last word guy came in having to finish us both up, which is a terrific Rumble strategy. Again, the Thorn guy, not even the problem. But that's why you saw me running back up there. Anyways, miss and reload again. I'm bad at that. And I hear a gunfight, so I just throw my nades, and I get lucky. Look how completely balanced skipping grenades are. That perfectly makes sense. They're not a problem at all. So here we go. Yeah, once again, not really pushing up top. I know the traffic probably is, but I'll die up there. So I'm just trying to keep long range gun battles here. This is taking too long. I realize it. I can't be sitting, and I hear storm behind me, so I just fucking run. I see two guys to my left, so I decided to challenge them because I want to get people that are in gunfights. That's a good way to win as well. I'm not being aggressive enough, honestly, as I watch this, but I'm lucky because heavy spawns. They all end up pushing for the other heavy, so I pretty much get an easy heavy spawn here, which should be 3, 4 guaranteed kills, but I almost fuck it up. Hard scoping too much, and I feel like the guys are going up top, so I rush right here, and he pushes me with shotgun, and I got a lucky fucking headshot. That headshot doesn't go off, he kills me, which would have been really bad. So I'll go ahead, push with special, and I get, once again, surprised. Oh, there's 2 reasons that was dumb. Pushing for special with heavy up, that guy's probably got rockets. He's probably looking to kill the other guy with heavy, so he's probably looking down there. So me pushing for special right there was stupid. Once again, trying to get free kills off spawn. Guy pushes behind me. That's just free kills, man, at this point. So yeah, I got my 4 kills with heavy. Got my super back. And I'm looking to use this quickly because it's Rumble. You got to get quick kills. Pop in Viz because that's the meta. Meet the overshield guy. Don't know how I killed him. And here we go. Once again, I think I have Razor's Edge. Boop. I don't. Almost gets me killed. Thank God this guy's using a scout rifle, which isn't the meta. He kills me with pretty much any other gun. And I'm fixing to destroy him with half health. Because skip grenades are fucking balanced, and so is grasp. Right, so there we go. So I'm got a 4-kill lead, 4.5 kill lead at this point. So I got a pretty good lead. I don't think I really noticed it at this point how well I'm doing. I'm just focusing on really radar whoring. Get shot in the back. Not really want to challenge yet, but I want to make sure he's not pushing me. There we go. Figured I could finish him off with a nade, but nothing doesn't really happen. Hearing gunfights, I'm trying to find them, and then I hear that guy's still there. So I'm just kind of, once again, playing way too passive, honestly. And if I'm criticizing myself here, but you know, I don't like I said, I don't expect to be doing this well. I should have cleaned both these guys up. I didn't realize that guy was still there. I thought he died, and I reloaded like a moron. Throw a nade, hoping it finishes him, but doesn't make it in the doorway. I can't push that guy, but that's the last word guy. But I noticed one more thing. I noticed that when I come back, I believe I noticed it, that special's coming up, and I don't need special, and I ain't really using it, but I don't want them to have special. I'm expecting that everybody else is using it, so I go ahead and decide to kind of hold the special box down. I noticed it's the Thorn guy, too, using the 8th Epilogue, which he's probably not going to win this fight. I know that as long as I get shot on him, he's dead, which I do. I get a free kill. Then I get pushed by 2 people right here. And so I'm just trying to do those skip nades. I'm not trying to get a kill. I'm trying to keep them away from me. Now I'm just protecting myself with my Matador. But now I hear a gunfight, so now I'll push immediately. Get a free cleanup, and I get it. And now I notice I'm on a 10-kill streak, which honestly surprises the crap out of me. But that's kind of a good Rumble strategy. You know, stay alive. This guy fucking destroys me. You hear me say nice shots. That's a hand cannon. I looked at it. It did have a rifled barrel, rangefinder, and hidden hand on it. But still, from that range, for him to outgun me, he outflinched me. My middle pulse there is just godly. But once again, free kills with those. I'm looking for, I only need 1 more kill. Look at here, I thought the only reason I pushed him because I thought even if I trade, the last word. So here we go. You'll see why I did this. I get destroyed. Yeah, he destroys me right here. He outplayed the fuck out of me. He's the last word guy. What I expected to happen there, I'm gonna get smashed here in a second too, so I can kind of talk through all this because it's an automatic death. But I pushed him because I expected him to back up and bait me with last word. I didn't realize he was running last word and shoddy, which I should have thought. So I decided to go ahead and push him. I figured the worst, I trade with my Matador. So I pushed into him, but he baited me. He ran back and turned and came got me. So that was a triple play on this part. But now I know I'm like 2 seconds from Blade. I need one more kill. So as soon as I get Blade, automatically pop it. As long as I can find somebody and don't get shot in the back, it's pretty much a win. I find the last word guy. He doesn't see me because invis. And there we go. This guy's trying to do a douche, so I try to wave him off, and he is a pretty cool guy about it. But anyways, I surprised the shit out of me. I won the game with a Storm Trance and a Striker Titan in the same lobby as me. And I only got like 2 shotgun kills, which that's amazing. I think I got, what, so 15 Matador kills, and then, or 15 Grasp kills, and then 3 or 4 heavy kills. So honestly, that was a terrific game. I thought I was really surprised. But yeah, there we go. Once again, that's honestly, even though I won, which is the only reason I'm posting it, I played way too passive in Rumble. I've told you guys before. You have to be more aggressive. I really wasn't, because I didn't want to get destroyed by what I expected to be better shotgunners than me or better hand cannon players than me, which you saw that did happen. I got mapped with one. But I kind of played to my advantage. I held down a large portion of the map, pretty much the entire water the whole game. I let them fight it out up top, which really is stupid because it kind of gives a good player a win. But it worked out. I just kind of met 3 or 4 other passive players, even though 2 of them are pretty good players. I haven't met a couple passive players that weren't pushing me, and I took advantage of that by using a mid-range weapon. So there we go, Rumble win over almost a 2.5 KD. So yeah, I was pretty